Welcome to the coaching call. I am Elaine Mason, and I am excited about this call today. As most of you guys know, I am a financial planner, so I love to talk about numbers, money, I always say I love to invest it, love to give it away, love to build it, grow it. And so today we're going to talk about what does it take to really build a substantial income stream with our Juice Plus company. And so, so every now and then I get a crafty idea. So I was so proud of myself to come up with the dollars and cents and spell cents, S-E-N-S-E, it's the small things. But this business makes so much sense. And I'm looking at 20 years of partnering with this Juice Plus company, the pride that I have within my heart to be associated with a company at this caliber and this quality of product and the business model that they have created, that it's not just, boom, we're making a sale. We are creating an income stream, and that's how you build and grow wealth. And so if you've ever thought about what does it take to make $500 a month in this business? So you hear us talking about, we always do our planning around the trios. And the trios is our flagship product. We can talk to people about all of our products, but truly if we want to see their health really begin on that process of changing on a cellular level, we want to get them on that trio product. So everything we're talking about today is going to be around the trios. And so if you've just come into the business, the goal is, and I'm going to go over here first to these stair steps. If you guys, most of you have seen this, but as you enter our business, you become a partner in our business. And as a partner, if you look at this box, this gray box here, you start out making sales profit. And so right off the bat, you can start making money. I can't see Dee Dee now, so look out. Megan, Brenda, Denise, and Tish. You are the people I am seeing. So I'm going to call on you guys. And I love Megan. I'm looking right at you, Megan. So I love it when someone's looking at me. So anyway, if you're just getting started in this business, the first thing you're going to get is that sales profit. And I'm going to take Dee Dee. I know you're on here. And so Dee Dee just hit Partner Plus. So now she has been promoted. She's Partner Plus. And if I understood Sandy right, she'll get a $100 bonus because she express track. And so now what she wants to do in that first 60 days, you want to take somebody from partner to qualifying sales coordinator, because that sets you up for success. So if we are new, I'm going to challenge you, if you're new in the business, make sure you hit those first two goals. That just builds momentum, sets you up for success. If you brought someone into the business, you need to lock arms with them and don't let them miss these first two goals. And so as I'm going to share this first section, that 33 trios, this is somebody who has hit the qualifying sales coordinator level. That second goal. So we're going to start there and move up. So you instantly, every time you sell a trio, you're going to make $30 in profit. So if you're a partner, you're going to make $30 in profit. Now, once you start moving up that stair steps, if you're at the qualifying sales coordinator level, not only are you going to make a $30 profit, but you're also going to make 10% commission, because you went from no commissions to at Partner Plus, your 5% commissions. Now at qualifying sales coordinator, you are at a 10% commission. So that means every time you sell a trio, you're making $60. Can everybody see this okay? I'll make it a little bigger. Every time you sell a trio, it's $60. Now, we get paid on a quarterly basis. If our customers pay on a quarterly basis, we get a quarter of it. If they pay in full, we get paid in full. So if they pay in full, you get $60 right off the bat. But if they pay quarterly, then you're going to get $15. Now, if I have 33 trio customers making $15 a month on every one of those customers. That's how I'm going to make right at $500 a month. Okay, does that make sense? Someone, I'm banking on you, Megan. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. Okay, all right, now let's say we get promoted on up to sales coordinator. I'm going to go back down to our steps. So we've gone up to qualifying sales coordinator. Now we've just been promoted to sales coordinator. So as you move up this stair steps, what happens is we start picking up more ways to earn money. So first it's just sales profit. Then we start picking up commission. You see right here as a partner plus, now suddenly you're not only getting profit, but now you're getting 5% commission. As a qualifying sales coordinator, now you're getting the sales profit 10% commission. And now you start getting into this bonuses. You start picking up bonuses. We've been also picking up these title rewards as we take another step. So as you can see in our compensation plan, it just keeps stacking up more and more ways to earn money. So now we go back up to here what we're looking at. And what I'm seeing is if I jump up to the sales, I've taken that next step up. I've picked up the title rewards. Going to sales coordinator is either $600 title reward or $700, depending on how quickly you get there. But now, if you look at this, I'm still getting the $30 profit, which is 10%. Remember, a trio is worth $300. That's what a trio costs. I get 10% of that, plus now I'm making 15% commission. So profit plus commission, now I'm at $45 every time I sell a trio. Now, here's how that works. Excuse me, I'm at $75 every time I sell a trio. So $75 divided by 4, because that's how they're going to pay every month on installment. Is that making sense, Megan? You're going to wish you weren't sitting there looking at you just happened to get in my vision. Okay, so you're making $75 off of that as a sales coordinator, off of that trio, divided by 4. So every one of your customers now is worth $18.75 a month to you. So now it's 27 trios will get you right at that $500 amount. So that's how you make $500. So when you hear us talking about, let's move everyone up to the next step, to the next position, to the next position, the reason is you just keep picking up more money, and every bit of your investment of time continues to really become more valuable. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is you hear people talking about having a qualified business. We get to celebrate Shelly in the month of July. She has got her customer base up to the point, and typically that takes around 24 trios or a combination of other products to get your business to a qualifying level. And so that means if I'm making, if my customers are paying $75 a month for their trio, and I have 24 customers, that equates to 1,800 points, which is a qualifying business. What happens when you have a qualifying business? The company looks at you and says, ding, 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 we've got somebody here that is not only loves their Juice Plus, not only is sharing it with a few friends and family, but they're to the point now they've got at least 24 customers, trio customers, that's producing 1,800 points a month. This person is serious about building and growing a business. We want to start rewarding them because it's beyond getting their Juice Plus at wholesale. It's beyond just sharing it with a few friends and family. This is someone who's buckling down and saying, I'm ready to build and grow an income stream. So let's say, what if you want to make $1,000 a month? So this is assuming if you see PB qualifier, that means you are doing at least $1,800 or 1,800 points a month with your customers. That's going to produce a qualifier. So if you were a qualifier, how many customers would it take to produce $1,000 a month income stream? So it equates to about 225 customers. So everybody get your computer or your calculators handy, because if I'm sitting here thinking, wow, I don't know that, 225 customers, that's a lot of customers. I couldn't get 225 customers. Well, the reason is, and here's the way I like looking at it, is I bet everybody on this call probably has at least 300 friends on Facebook. Would that be safe to say most everybody? I can't see everybody, but I would venture to say most of us have at least 300 friends on Facebook. What I read, because I've looked this up, is if you have 300 friends on Facebook, most likely you have a sphere of influence of at least 600 people. So when I talk to people and they're like, oh, I've talked to everyone in my warm market, chances are they have not talked to their sphere of influence of 600, which probably most of us is even more than 600. But so to think, us personally though, to have to connect and have 225 customers, that's probably a stretch, even though we all probably know and connect with at least 600 people. But here's what I want to challenge you, and here's the beautiful thing about this Juice Plus company. If you take 225, everyone put 225 on your calculator. Now, if our goal is to get everyone at least to a qualified business, so that Juice Plus, you're maximizing all of the profit, all the commission, and all the bonuses you can get at that point. Let's just assume everyone on this call is qualifying their business, or for easy calculations, have 24 Trio customers. So take 225 divided by 24. That means 9. 225. Okay, so that would mean, what if you've brought people into this business, joined you in this mission, and 9 of them said, you know what, I can at least, I know probably 600 to 1,000 people, I can at least get 24 of those people to see the value of Juice Plus and want to jump in and start taking Juice Plus. And then let's go back to that 225. 225, what we know is statistically 15% of our customers are going to want to join us on this mission. So multiply 225 times 15. So that tells me if I've got 225 customers on my team, statistically 33 people of those 225 are going to want to join me. Imagine that. So you see how easy it's going to be if I've got 33 people trying to help me get 225 customers. That's not that hard. Does that make sense? Is that clear as mud? Hopefully that makes sense. So here's what I want to challenge us, is that this is the beautiful thing about Juice Plus. We don't have to do this alone. We lock arms with people. And I'm going to stop right here and say, I remember that when I hit national marketing director level, I had brought in 14 people into this business, direct myself. Now, looking at this, I'm sure I had way more customers than that, and way more partners than that on my team. But I personally only brought 14 in. But guess what? The second partner I brought in was Linda Gardner. And Linda has matched me every step of the way. I got to look at Linda's face. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. Linda was literally the second person that came into this business with me. And you know what? Linda and I have, if you're not on mute, would you be sure and mute yourself? Linda and I have locked arms with you. All right, Brenda, are you able to mute everyone? No. Oh, you don't want me to start looking. Linda and I have locked arms with each other. And Linda I literally have like ran because Linda's been at my heels, nipping right behind me. And I'd have to be trying to keep 2 steps in front of Linda. You guys, that's the beautiful thing. Look at all these people on here. We don't have to do and create these kind of numbers by ourselves. We're strong in numbers. So what it is finding people who get the value of Juice Plus, whose lives have been changed. You know, I wish we had the time to go one by one and hear how Juice Plus has impacted your life. Finding those people who catch the vision of what this product can do and what this business can do and lock arms with them and run with them. So let me go back to continue, because when you find those people, your business will explode. And getting these customers is going to be it just happens. I remember at one point I thought, I think I could die tomorrow and this business would carry on and not skip a beat. And that's the truth. It really will, that would happen because of all of you guys. So what's it take to make $5,000 a month? So if we're talking back to customers, if you do 1,100 customers, let's divide that by 24, which is trying to get everyone to that qualifying level. That's 45 people qualifying their business. Now, you know what? It can happen even easier than that, because you're gonna have people who join you in this business who maybe only want to get their product at wholesale and share it with 5 or 10 people. So that's even easier to hit these numbers, but I'm just speaking in people who catch the vision from a business standpoint and want to lock arms with you. So you can see that what happens is these numbers become easy. As a team, everybody on this team, our entire team, we take care of close to 7,000 customers a month. That's what you guys do. 7,000 customers a month. Do I know 7,000 people? I don't think I do. And that is the wonderful thing about how our business, how our compensation plan is made, is they get the fact that it's locking arms with each other, that the word and the message gets out to a bigger and larger audience of people. All right, so that kind of gives you and the same is true. You want to make 10,000 a month, then it's about 2,200 customers. And however that breaks down, and at this point, it looks different on every person's business, but that kind of gets you an idea of not only do we want to be sharing our mission, but sharing this amazing business that we and this community of people is so important, because that's how quickly that paycheck will grow from month to month. All right, so the next thing we're going to look at, you know what? I'm going to stop here because this is a good stopping point. I have a lot more to go, but I want to honor that 30-minute time frame. We're going to pick up next week where we left off and talk about, okay, the tricks of the trade. Now we kind of know what it takes to get to those dollar amounts, but next week we're going to talk about the tricks of the trade, looking at it from a big picture. Okay, what do I need to do? And then lastly, what do I need to do to make it happen? So we'll finish this up next week. I'm going to stop real quick. Let me see. There's one person's put something in the chat.